just big, bold Opry now for the 100-year anniversary. What's been, I guess it's hard to pick one. Give me your Mount Rushmore of moments performing on the Grand Ole Opry over the years.
Wow, that is tough. That's really tough because I've been doing it for quite some time. I've been on Opry over 250 appearances, I'm told now. I will say one of the things that I recall more than any is a performance by Willie Nelson. And at this point, I was already a member, and I'm almost ashamed to say this. I was never like this huge Willie Nelson fan. I had a great deal of respect for his impact in the industry. I've appreciated and loved his iconic stature, but musically, I just wasn't. It wasn't what I went and listened to all the time. You know, I was all into John Conley and Vern Gosdin, Gene Watson, those guys who also were members. But I'll never forget one night he was on stage and I'm like, "Hey, Willie's singing." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and listen." So I went and sat beside the stage and Jan Howard was there, and I remember looking at him and thinking, "Where have I been? How did I miss this?" I mean, wow. He had this aura about him, literally like glowing, weird. And everybody says that was because of what he smoked before he came on stage, but it wasn't like that. And I'll never forget when he walked off stage and had that old guitar and had on a pair of tennis shoes, you know. And Jan said, "Willie, I want to introduce somebody. This is Craig." And Willie said, "Yeah, Almost Home." He said, "Man, I love that song." I said, "Well, thank you." And he sat down and he talked to me for 10 minutes. And it wasn't that. I was sold before he even started talking. I've seen something that I had never been able to experience. And it taught me that live is sometimes greater than anything that can be recorded. And he was absolutely amazing. And then he talked to me for 10 minutes as if I was the only person in the room. And all these people standing around waiting to talk to him. And he talked to me. We talked about music. We talked about life. Buddy Cannon, who produced my first album, and he and Willie worked with Willie a bunch. So it was just an amazing moment for me that I will never, ever forget.